Hello everyone, it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello and welcome. Are you ready to create a simple yet elegant bangle bracelet? On this tutorial, we'll be using beads left over from other projects in my collection. We have some 8mm rondels and they are from Amazon, and I will go ahead and link my Amazon affiliate link down below. We have 8mm amethyst beads, one of my favorite gemstones to create with. Also the birthstone for February. A purple 17mm laser etched butterfly bead, and you can use any beads in your collection. You don't have to use these certain beads or sizes. A clasp of your choice. I usually use lobster claws, but I'm just going to change it up just a little and use a toggle bar. And then we're using our specialty findings, and they're just little bars, but they're kind of like a diamond cut, so you get that sparkle and the elegance of a bangle. And then we are adding our soft flex wire in the beautiful purple amethyst. I think you'll just pair beautifully with it. You'll just need your tools and some 2x2s, and we can start creating our beautiful bangle. And before we do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. And down below in the description, I will leave links for more bracelet inspiration. Let's start creating. So for one bangle, you don't need a lot of soft flex wire. If you have leftover soft flex from other projects, this is wonderful to create with. If you are using it from the spool, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I like to keep it on the spool. Just acts as a bead stopper. So once we have some soft flex, we're going to start to design our bracelet. So for the bangles, I usually like to start designing in the center, which is going to be this beautiful butterfly bead. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but it is double-sided. So usually with some bangles, you'll get some movement in your design. So this just ensures you have a design on each side. So then I'm going to add in my butterfly bead, one of these purple 8mm rondels, an amethyst, and an 8mm rondel. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then we're going to add in the bars. Move my toggle here off to the side, and then add on my other amethyst. And now we're doing our basic bead stringing. And what's great about soft flex as well is it acts as a needle. So you don't have to pick up these little beads with your fingers, or even the larger beads like the 8mm we're using in the project. Then we're just going to add on one of our little bars. And you should see that the 8mm is just going to kind of nestle perfectly, and that really helps in the design of your bangle to be worn comfortably. Then we're just going to add in our 8mm rondel, amethyst, rondel, our Czech Glass, a rondel, amethyst, rondel, our second little bangle bar, and our last amethyst. So you can see how quickly I was able to add all those beads for this project. Now we're almost finished with our beautiful bangle. Now we're just going to add in our 2x2s. So we have our 2x2s, and these are found on softflexcompany.com. For ones are sterling silver, and they have gold and a couple other finishes and colors as well. So I will link those down below. So we're just going to go ahead and pick up one of our 2x2s, put it onto our wire, and we're just going to take some soft flex wire and just pass back through our 2x2. And that's what I love about soft flex wire, is they have it in so many different colors. You can really incorporate it into your design. So this is going to create like a little loop, which is our connection point where we'll later attach our clasp. We're going to bring in our pliers, give it a squeeze, and rotate. By rotating it, it just makes our flattened 2x2 look like a little bead and give it a more professional finish. We have just a little bit of soft flex wire, but I'm just going to try to tuck that underneath my amethyst. Just kind of hides that extra tail so you don't have to trim it. And now we can go ahead and cut the rest of our soft flex wire from our spool. And by doing this design, in this pattern this way as well. It helps minimize any extra soft flex wire that you may cut. So we've almost completed our beautiful bangle. We just have to add on our second 2x2. So we're just gonna do the same thing, add it on like a bead, and then just pass back through. Then we want to make sure that our connection sizes are fairly the same size. They don't have to be perfect. You would just like them similar. And once we have the correct sizing, we're just going to take our pliers, give it a squeeze, and rotate. And then my extra soft flex wire is tucked underneath my 2 amethyst beads. So we have our beautiful bangle. Now we're just going to attach some jump rings and our clasp. And you could attach the clasp directly to the bangle, but in case you wanted to switch out your clasp in the future, maybe for a lobster claw or a different toggle or magnetic clasp, instead of having to restring the project, you could just open and close jump rings. So it saves time as well as it doesn't waste any of your soft flex wire or your sterling silver 2x2s. So we have our little soft flex connection points, and I am using 4 5mm jump rings. A couple reasons. I'm just going to give it a little bit more stability for your bangle, as well as just give it a basic chainmail look. So to open our jump rings, we're just going to take our pliers and gently twist side to side. We're going to attach it to one side of our soft flex wire and to part of our clasp. If you're using a lobster claw, you would just attach the lobster claw and a jump ring on the other side. And when you close jump rings, you'll hear a slight click and you'll know it's completed. So you're not going to lose your projects. And then we're just going to attach it again. And depending on the clasp that you're using, you might not be able to fit 2 jump rings. And then these are just your standard size for jump rings. So there's smaller ones. You can just kind of try different jump rings and see what works for you. Then we're just going to open up our second jump ring on this side and attach our clasp and give it a close. I love just the little design that it gives when it's on the bead mat. And we're on our final jump ring and give it a close. And just like that, we have our beautiful bangle with amethyst, Czech glass, and some glass rondelles with these beautiful silver spacer bars in under 10 minutes. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. And check out down below in the description for more projects featuring bracelet inspiration, as well as the products used in this video. Have an awesome day.